This is Birk Ruud, about to drop in for his third run in a big air competition in Austria. Birk had already given himself a comfortable lead up to this point by landing switch double cork 1800 run 1 and a double bio 1800 on run 2. Since big air is scored by the skier's best two jumps and Birk had just stomped two incredibly difficult tricks, he figured that with his lead, instead of risking it and attempting something unnecessarily big, he'd try something new, something safe but still pleasing to the audience. Little did anyone know at the time, but this decision would change freestyle skiing forever. So what did he actually just do? Everyone was extremely confused and even the judges didn't know what to make of it, but he actually scored a 95 out of 100, less than 2 points off his first two jumps. Was Birk onto something? This trick was quickly named by the community as the Cork Zero, where your torso stays in the same spot, but your legs come up and swing around you in a circle. Instantly, skiers, freerunners, and G-trampers alike rushed to learn it as no one had ever seen that type of movement before. Up to this point, skiing was rapidly headed in the spin-to-win direction, where skill level wasn't defined by how creative or stylish your tricks were, but rather how many flips and spins you could squeeze in before landing.
Koivisto, spin to win, absolute park, spring battle 21.
This created a problem. Every trick started to look the same, and since difficult tricks offered the highest scores, it rewarded skiers to execute the same tricks as each other because it was the best chance to get a good score. This made the viewing aspect of skiing very boring. While skiers were still performing difficult skills, everything looked the same. The Cork Zero started to inspire skiers of all skill levels to experiment and come up with tricks of their very own, instead of being stuck following the same progression path as everyone else in the sport. Skiers are landing world's firsts now more than ever, and new ones are being landed that don't even have names. Just last year at X Games Big Air, a new rule was put into place where everyone's first jump had to be a style jump, which means no triples or quads, no 1980s or 2160s, and more of whatever creative movement the athlete could come up with. The Cork Zero wasn't just a throwaway trick, it marked the beginning of a new era in freestyle skiing. By breaking away from the spin-to-win mentality, it inspired a generation of athletes to explore their own unique styles. Birk proved that sometimes all it takes is one move to change an entire sport.